Here's a live look outside of the harbor front right now. You can see a little bit Bentonville not shining through, but certainly the sun is trying to peek through over the really high clouds we have here across the region. But some areas are seeing more than just clouds, certainly some frozen precipitation in some areas. Here's a live camera look at International Falls at the Minnesota 11 corridor. You can see a little bit of what looks to be maybe either some sort of sleet or some snow on the sides of the roadways, and you can see the tire marks here going through the middle. It's a little confusing to me where exactly or what the precipitation is doing here in our northwestern area. So again, much of the area is just seeing lots of cloud cover. It's north and west here of Hermantown, generally north and west here of the Iron Range that we're seeing this precipitation. My guess is I think International Falls is still seeing a little bit of snow up there. Maybe some of the cold air is still locked up there. But towards Bemidji, we're seeing some plain rain. Now a little bit east of there where temperatures are a little bit colder, this Deer River area into Cohasset, Grand Rapids. I think we're seeing some freezing rain there since temperatures there are below freezing. But it looks like on the cameras, there are just some raindrops. So I would be concerned for some freezing rain down the US 2 corridor towards Grand Rapids. Maybe a little bit of snow or sleet by International Falls. And a wintry mix here in between, making some of the roadways a little bit hazardous here into that region. Also seeing maybe some snowflakes into Ely, but I think it's staying dry right there as of what the cameras are showing over there right now. Again, temperatures close to freezing or just below freezing along the Iron Range corridor, above freezing at International Falls, but certainly some of it is sticking to some of the roadways. Closer into the Twin Ports, we're into the 20s, into the teens, still across the South Shore, and sitting at 15 in Hayward. So a good spread in temperatures and a good variety of conditions that we have here right now. Temperatures for the rest of the day going to be maxing out into the mid-30s, maybe up to 36 or so here into the Twin Ports, thanks to, again, lots of cloud cover. So we'll see highs into the 30s here, so maybe near 40 into the Twin Ports with, again, that wintry mix during the morning hours, transitioning to rain during the afternoon. Same thing for Wisconsin, except I think most areas are going to be dry until more moisture comes in. I think the moisture is going to be coming in during the nighttime hours where we could see some scattered showers here in the Twin Ports, as well as along the South Shore here. And it should be pretty light, that is, maybe only a few hundredths of an inch of rain for tonight. And then for Minnesota, we'll continue to see those showers linger across the area, perhaps mixing again with a few snowflakes across Lake and Cook counties through tonight. Not expecting accumulations for tonight since temperature is going to be, again, mainly above freezing before the snow falls. So we can track it here on Futurecast. Again, much of the day is going to be dry here in the Twin Ports. We'll still see the showers begin to work their way in from west to east during the morning hours, perhaps mixing with a few snowflakes or that freezing rain. But by 10 o'clock, everywhere should be above freezing. We'll continue to see the showers progress towards the east, reaching the Twin Ports by about 4 o'clock this afternoon. And then for Wisconsin and the UP during the later evening hours towards 7 or 8 o'clock through tonight. And it'll linger into the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. This is a look by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll still see a round of some showers across the Twin Ports, and it'll continue to push eastward here. Everyone drowses out here for Thursday afternoon, eventually seeing clear skies here for Friday morning. So it's going to be a quick hitting storm, and also we're going to get some warmer weather actually behind the system, at least heading through the weekend. But after that here, heading towards Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day, it looks like we've got better confidence at below average temperatures. Yesterday, we were talking about that blob of blue to be over towards the north and west. Now it's shifted towards the mountain, the intermountain of the U.S. towards our region here. So it looks like, well, there's going to be a decent shot at some colder air here on Thanksgiving. Wouldn't be surprised to see 20s for highs here heading into Thanksgiving and beyond. But before that, we're going to be above average here, highs into the 40s here for Saturday and Sunday, with just about a 20% chance of rain for Tuesday, and certainly great weather here for the parade here on Friday with mostly sunny skies and again highs into the upper 30s.